just about ready to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Chris?
For Houston,
great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball left side. Peraza fires over to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Rip towards third. Over to Goldie. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Christian Walker. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. He goes down looking. Back in the Bronx. And towing them out for Houston in this one, Framber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Trent Grisham, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Strike.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
It's Aaron Judge now. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. 1 gone, runner at first. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. In the air right side. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. And a curve misses outside.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to first in time. So the drop third. Top of the second. And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Bellinger makes the catch for the out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Grisham flashes the leather on the. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number one. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea, because you don't going to come into play later in the at-bat.
And that gets down into the gap. So a man aboard now with one away. Next to hit, Oswald Peraza. Grounder might be two. To Pena at second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch in the dirt.
1-2.
Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Goldie around third. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 3-2. Aaron Judge at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Inside. 1-0. Judge getting the start in right. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. On the ground. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Jeremy Pena. Fouled off. He was late. Hard hit left side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Peraza makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Valdez back to work. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The batter, number 11.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1.
Volpe.
In the air, right field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ball line to center. Myers tracks it down for the out.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one out to right. Dubon on the move. He's got it. Throw over to first. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that. Max Fried will go to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Paredes takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Right through there for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's in there, and that's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging. So digging in,
Now
Oswald Peraza. 0 for 1.
Oswald.
He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one missing inside.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Grisham has a beat on it, puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
High fly ball right field. Judge snags it for the second out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake Myers. First pitch
Ball
doesn't
outside.
find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. Next
Wood.
offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The other way. Fair ball.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And Judge spoils that one.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. He's 2 for 2. On the ground, 2 ball. To Pena at second for 1. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ground
That's
ball.
foul.
And that's just foul. Right side. Makes the grab for the second out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. Dominguez, 22 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Myers makes the play, and that is back in the Bronx. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Orton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And the first offering is not close. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
He's got it. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Peraza at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Feed to second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Breaks his bat, there's a soft liner, and they tag him out. Free back to work. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. 10 outs have come from the first pitch, so it's fair to say they're making it too easy on the pitcher by swinging so early.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort on the leaping grab. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Fouled off left side.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Ripped to first.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Dubon up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike. And the count even at 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Two outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. They take the force out number 3.
Pitching for the Astros.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch, not close. The Astros have some action in their pen. Luis Contreras appears to be getting loose. Hernandez warming up as well. Lifted in the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. The throw to second is offline. 1 out, runner at second. And here comes Bellinger. And a foul ball. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Ground ball up the middle. Now Altuve handles it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. High fly ball out into left center field. Pena nabs it. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Judge makes the grab, 1 down. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 outs, base is empty. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Out to center. Grisham trying to get there. Drops into the glove, and that is
Pitching for Houston.
back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Luis Contreras.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Contreras, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Ripped, but it curls foul. And ball 1 to LeMahieu.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out to short, Pena. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now
And next for New York, Austin Wells.
Wells.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's 0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dubon makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And first offering is fouled off. Wells off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that is the third. And we're back.
Now pitching.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Number 30. Luke Weaver.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The Astros trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Into center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. That's out number 2. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. And your final.